Never in his tenure has there been a real threat to Micheál Martin's position as leader of his party, but his personal championing of Jim Gavin and his subsequent disastrous campaign for president is the biggest crisis Martin has faced in 15 years leading Fianna Fáil. At issue is the vetting of Mr Gavin before entering the race, and why the party wasn't given the full story about a conflict with a former tenant. He twice told the party he had never had any such disputes, and then that he couldn't remember the dispute in 2009. Today, that tenant revealing himself as journalist Niall Donald, now the deputy editor of the Sunday World. He outlined how Mr Gavin had called him irate after he had delivered a legal letter to his parents' home address.
Yeah, I said, you're not answering, you're not dealing with this. It's my money, in fairness.
Yeah.
You know, and eventually he sort of calmed down and said, yeah, he accepted he owed me the money. And he said, I'm transferring it now.
Right.
On the phone now, I'm transferring it. And the money just never arrived.
Today, in a statement issued to RTE, Jim Gavin's solicitors said that he had agreed to return the money at issue once two particular issues had been clarified. Based on his initial considering of the podcast, however, they said it was clear that there are inaccuracies. Despite it being budget week, the fallout from the disastrous campaign will dominate Fianna Fáil's parliamentary party meeting tonight. Some TDs believe Jim Gavin has been thrown under a bus by the leadership who scouted him. Others think it's the other way around, given how the candidate's story changed over recent days.
It is a difficult time for Fianna Fáil. We're in the presidential election. We don't have a candidate. You say Micheál Martin got it wrong. Yeah, I got it wrong. I should have said at the time when I was choosing between Billy Kelleher and Jim Gavin, I may be wrong. I was wrong.
Parliamentary party meetings have a habit of getting as much information as possible. It's a good opportunity to essentially put all the questions, hopefully get a lot of clarification this evening, yeah.
There is near universal agreement within Fianna Fáil that there does need to be a change of approach in how the party scouts and vets prospective election candidates, but only after tonight will it be clear whether a change of approach is enough to satisfy a majority of Fianna Fáil members, or whether a change of personnel might also be needed too.